Okay, so on this picture right here, you have an angle bisector, which is cutting your angle into two equal parts. So that's why I have those little curved lines there. So since those are congruent to each other, that means this point right here, let's call it point C, is equidistant to the sides of my triangle. So these are congruent to each other. I also know that because we have the 90-degree angles there. Okay, so somebody tell me how I set this up. Great.
You set them equal to each other?
Yes, I'm going to take these two and I'm going to set them equal to each other. So 10x plus 10 equals 8x plus 20. And now all I need to do is solve for x because that's what this question is asking me to do. Okay, so the first thing I do is subtract the 8x. Those cancel out, leaving me with 2x on the left side plus 10 equals 20. I'm going to then subtract the 10. So those cancel out, leaving me with 2x equals 10. And my last step is to get rid of the 2 by dividing. Okay, so my answer, x is equal to 5. Okay, so now we're going to work backwards with this next problem. Instead of finding my side lengths, which were these in the other problem, I want to find my angles. So I want to find the x value for those two angles. So since these two lines are equidistant, it tells me that with a hash mark. I also have my 90-degree angle here. What do I know about my angles?
They're congruent.
They're congruent to each other. So these are congruent because this is my angle bisector. All right? So since they're congruent to each other, we're going to do the same exact thing as we did last time. We set them equal to each other because congruent means equal. So 6x equals the 2x plus 16. Okay, first thing I need to do is subtract the 2x. So I have 4x left over on this side. These 2x canceled out, equals 16. My last step is to divide by the 4. So x is equal to 4.